Just start that, start this. Okay, YouTube is already live actually. Cool. Cool, we're guessing there. We are guessing there. It's all good, I think, question mark. What do you mean you think? Is it good or nah? I don't know why there are now sound effects when I type on my browser, but anyways, that's something I need to fix. Oh, did I not ask it? Basically, how's the job hunt going and how is life? That's all. We will put the topic as live. There we go. Save and go live. Copy this. I will run the intro as soon as TikTok is up, and then we can get into some games. And then I also need to share what's it called? You got an initial interview on Monday? Nice. That is good. Very good. God, there's way too many things to do when I start a live stream. Okay, we should be actually good to go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna run the intro and I will see you shortly. So current reading through Cambridge Uni slides on compliance. Oh wow. Okay, fair enough. Best of luck with that. I will see you all after the intro. Enjoy this.
Yo, you already know who it is. It's Cold Carrot, back with another stream. Dreaming every day, here with Celia and my bae. Yes, you know I'm going in when I play and video games are my passion. Okay, I'm here to entertain, play some games, be humane. And each time that you watch the stream, you know won't be the same. Cause we're all about variety and building our society. No need to have anxiety, cause there's no one quite as fly as we. Get hyperactive, talk chat, interactive, entertainment, that's what I give. You're the one I wanna be with. Use sound effects in chat, use sound effects in chat, use sound effects in chat. So where my 24's at? Go wubba lubba dub dub. We know how to deal with scrubs. I'd appreciate if you dropped it up and joined the 24 Carat Club. Welcome to the Gold Carrot Show. Say where my 24's at? Join the 24 Carat Club. 24 Carat Club. 24 Carat Club. Join the 24 Carat Club. 24 Carat Club. Carat Club.
Neighbors, get ready. We going loud. I'm dead. Hey, where my 24s at? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. I realize the stream looks very dark. That is because I forgot my monitors are plugged in. Not my monitors. My lights are plugged into my monitor, and I've just replaced my monitor. So I need to fiddle around and get these USBs plugged back in. Whilst I do that, I'm going to run a... Is this the song I think it is? Yeah, I love the song. I know, it's not quite the song I'm thinking of, but still. Okay, I'm gonna run this poll. I love this monitor though, like holy crap, it's so good. What games are we feeling? Tiny heart in the corner. What, this is Celia. It's a Celia sticker. There's actually a redemption for stickers, By the way, oh no, you're talking about Valentine's. Oh, sorry, it's for Valentine's Day. I just realized my finger's a little in the way. Overwatch, but wait. Overwatch. What about you? It's in 2 days? Yes! So I thought I would do it today. Okay, you don't want to have too much influence? Fair enough. Well, Overwatch will be included. I'm gonna put Scarlet Hollow in there anyways, and I actually really enjoyed your game, Reese. I forgot what it's called, so I might chuck it in there. But if you're revising, fair enough. Urchin, really? Oh my god. Routine. Do you want me to put it in there? Would you vote on it? Presumably you would. Well, that's the thing. We don't do like, what's it called? First past the post. We do proportional representation. So if you vote for it, then it will, we'll do it like based on the percentage of how many votes it got. You want to trade in Stella Bring, right? What? Hi, Kyle. What's up? RM, good to see you. Say hey. Hey. Said hi. Let me enable these chats because I'm completely missing the YouTube chats as usual because I'm a bad multi-streamer. What's up, Naima Thompson? Thomas? No, it is Thompson. Hi, Naima. Sorted. Yeah, so it's definitely worth putting it in there still. I'll put Ghost of Yotei. I would also like to put... Wait, when I X these, this is so weird. Anyways, Overwatch will obviously be in there. I get 2 choices because I'm a dictator. Ghost of Yotei, Scarlet Hollow as well, and I think that should be fun. Okay, I'm gonna share this. Okay, back to poll. I will share this. Okay, everyone vote in the poll that I am sharing. What game would you like to see? Pasty paste. Paste. Hi Shah, hope you're well. I don't know how well the links work on TikTok, but I've posted it anyways, just in case. And in the meantime, whilst all of you vote on that, I am going to... Oh, and it's a ranked vote, so you have to order it by what you would like. Baby. Oh god, bro, this is... I hate how they make monitors the most difficult things to plug into. Should we actually? We could do Redactor too. Let me repost this with vote for what game we play. Oh, whoops. I forget you have to actually pin and then put the message on Twitch. I won't be done with this bot. I have till 8 PM to add it, and Overwatch is winning so far. Wait, what are you talking about? What bot? Okay, that's all good. I need to fix my lighting, so forgive me whilst I fiddle around with these. Oh, it's so difficult, brother. And then my camera only goes and turns off. I'm having to like use my camera to the selfie cam on the phone to be able to see what I'm even doing. Oh, so close. Waste our time. Bubble. I'm doing it the wrong way, which doesn't help. I think it needs to go like that. Okay, we got one in. Nice. I think that's the side ring light. Yes, we have a light. One light is on. We'll get the other one on. Oh my god, I did both of them so easily. Feeling like a psycho freak sometimes. Okay, we should be good now. I can put this on. Or not yet. Cards. Okay, this should be turning on, but it's not. That's weird. Maybe it doesn't have enough power to power this ring light. Ew, why do you look so HD? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's because I'm sweating. And probably because this light isn't on, maybe. Hi, Moz. Sorry, I'm looking HD. That's weird. I'll try plugging it into where all the other USBs are. Feeling like a psycho freak sometimes. Oh god. Sorry. Feeling like a psycho freak. I like to open a YouTube channel named Silver Carrot TV. Love that. What content do they make? Just allow me to do so if you say so, Metallic. Good to see you. How was your day? I want to. 8K carrot. I don't know about that. I don't know why I'm looking HD. That's really weird. You're waiting the seal. Hey. Fine. Just let me plug in this light first. Did everyone vote? I haven't voted yet. But yeah, Molly, make sure you vote. You took too long to get here. Sorry, Molly. Otherwise, I would have put an option in for you. Yeah, I know you don't want any of them, but it's too late. I can't add an option retrospectively. Feeling like a psycho freak. Feeling like a psycho freak sometimes. Okay, that should be better, maybe. Okay, we might have something on our hands. Let me move this up for a sec. I love this song. What happened to the light? Weird. You and me. Scrutiny. Losing me, but you're losing. Gone girl, gone girl. Okay, well, this is annoying. The cable isn't long enough. Where are you like from? Long time you aren't visible, am I right? Huh? Fine, but where are you like from? Long time you aren't visible. Okay. I'm from London, Metallica. Metallic even. Where are you from? This is not working. Oh, wait. Is it working now? Nope. Well, this is annoying. I'm trying to plug in my thing, but it's not working. What's up, Kotyok? Oh, wow. I did not realize how close I was on the vertical stream. Oh, right. You just meant you haven't seen me for a long time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, the lighting might need to be a little scuffed this stream, annoyingly. Because it can't actually reach the USBs below, which is annoying. That used to be plugged in here? I don't know where things were plugged in. I know, whatever happened to the sun. Is that cloudy with a chance of meatballs or something like that? Gone girl. Molly, what game would you like normally? I'm guessing it would be Expedition 33, so I will be sure to include it in the future. Gone girl, gone girl. Learn how to see, gone girl. E33. Okay, well, I will try to remember to put that in the future. Okay, well, it looks like the results are 12 points Overwatch, Routine, then Ghost, then Scarlet Hollow. We'll do our best to try and get through all of them. Did we just do Overwatch last then, or would we prefer Overwatch first? I think you said you can only do till 8 PM. Did you say, Ivana? I'm almost done. Oh, are you saying you'll start at 8 PM? We could try Ghosts of Yosei first then. I might have technical difficulties when I try to play the PS5 anyways, because this is the first time I'm doing it on this monitor. So I think we start with Ghost. I know, it would be Routine, right? Routine is second, so... I mean, I'm kind of mindful. We can do connections. I'm kind of mindful of the fact that we have roughly 4 games to play, and not that much time. So it might be about 40 minutes per game. We'll see how it goes. And then Overwatch last. Yeah, I'm going to play all of them somewhat proportionally. So Scarlet Hollow would be like the first half an hour, I guess. And then... I mean, we could do top 3 because actually, realistically, that makes more sense. even in a proportional system. So Ghost of Yote would have the least amount of time and then routine. My lights, it's really throwing me that my ring light is not on. And I don't think there are any other USBs. Me. Ooh, I could try this. 1 second. I'm gonna see if another USB slot works. Yeah, I have heard of Blueprints. I don't have it, but I've heard great things. So it might be one. The only thing is, and I need to state this, is that whenever we play games, I need to own the game, or it needs to be free, or you need to be willing to buy it for me. Just because things would not work otherwise. I'm not that rich to buy whatever game people would like. I wish I was. Maybe one day. Do it to me. Do it to you. I had to do it to you. Do it to you. Don't make me do it to you. Okay, awesome. I fixed it. Oh, and I also moved my whole camera as a result. Okay, cool. Lighting is sorted. Very time consuming. Okay, fair enough. Do it to you. That mess on the bed is from the new monitor, so don't judge me too hard. Cool. Let me rotate you. This was actually rotated even more. There we go. That's better. We'll just say it's Simon's mess. You were hoping I wouldn't notice it? Well, why would you hope that, sir? Oh my god, my monitor, bro, what the frick? My stand is so bad. Like, I accidentally knock it, even in the slightest way, and then the whole thing goes flying forward. Do it to you. And the monitor's not even that heavy. That's the worst part. Anywho, good. I think we're good to go. So we can do connections very briefly. I'm not going to be spending too long on this. Why is it so laggy? Oh my god. Yeah, there is, and I tightened it like as much as I could, and it didn't make a difference, annoyingly. Let me close some of these tabs because they are bad. What's that I know for? No, it's definitely me lagging. Just hold on a sec. No, I don't think it's your internet. I think it's me. You know what? It might be the overlay. Or the little hearts. It's not Twitch, it's me. YouTube is fine. I think it's still me. This is annoying. I might need to just disable my overlays, which is super annoying. No, YouTube is getting the same issue. Divas. Yeah, tough. I need to disable things. One second. Let me do it on this PC actually. Stream elements. I think this scene is fine, right? Eventually, possibly, maybe. Stream did say no love for you. I think the game overlay just has too much going on most time. Is this scene okay? I can't even tell. We're not lagging on this scene, are we? Or are we? I think we should be okay now. But I need your feedback, chat. Okay, well, let's try playing games. I need feedback, please. Is the stream okay? I think it's alright. Let me refresh. Try pausing and unpausing. I think it's okay now. It looks like it's fine, but when I go to this scene... Tough. Okay, I think actually it's okay now. Possibly. I might need to kill OBS, so... Whoa. That's lagging. So it's definitely the scene. There's just too much. I think it's the transition and everything gets crazy. I think it's okay now. Potentially, but it's like when the transition goes off, it goes crazy. Voice is a bit quicker than the rest of the body. I've just realized it might be... There might be a difference between these scenes. Is my mouth still desynced then? Oh, interesting. Maybe a second. I think I might see what the issue is. Whoopsie. Is this better now? Maybe a second. A second is a lot though. I have a feeling this might be wrong anyways. Let me stop the music. So it looks like the video is late. If the video is late, then stop delaying it as much. We'll try again. I think that looked okay. Do we think this is okay now, the way it is? Not the sound, okay. I didn't realize it sounded like that. Hello, anybody here? Or are we super delayed? And that's why no one's saying anything. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I think it's fine, and you guys are unfortunately delayed. You will need to refresh your streams, and then hopefully everything should be good. I will double check this after the stream. Let's do connections because we're wasting time, and let's get into some games. Still a bit off. I almost want to say I don't care anymore because it's taking too long to sort this out. And I kind of... anyways, we'll do this. Drag. Firm. Tight. A cup. Produce, make, show, form, tough, mold, form, produce, make, dairy, frozen, yank, tough, 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 tough. Any ideas?
Dancing Queen, Dairy Queen, Drag Queen,
Yeah,
and something else.
frozen queen.
No.
Yank queen, did you say?
No. Frozen Queen? I don't think so.
Fast queen, yank queen, A queen, May queen, card queen, J queen, Jay-Z, A to Z, Jay-Z, A to Z, Fast Z, Firm Z, May Z, Card Z, Tight Z, Drag. I think you're right, Dancing Queen.
Some of those three.
Something
Firm.
Queen.
Firm to yank to fast to tight.
Ew, llama. How dare you? How, wait, have I, is this actually purposely not that bright? Yeah. Yag, drag, angle. Like pulling things. Carding is also a way of pulling things.
Yeah. Could be that. To yank to card.
Drag then.
Yeah. Yeah, well maybe that's
Well,
to
he already said yank, drag.
and to firm.
Firm.
To firm up something would be to
firm up something. Jay is a bird.
Nothing else has to do with birds, though, right?
Jay May. You have a dancing queen, drag queen, dairy queen. J-type fast dancing. Jaywalk. Tight walk. Tight rope.
No.
Fast walk.
To yank is to like. No, I wouldn't do that. Yankee.
I was thinking Yankee, but that's about it.
Cardi. Oh yeah, well, Cardi B, Jay-Z. Maybe the first part of like
Jay-Z.
rap artists.
Cardi.
I think Yank would be one. Yankee. I don't know.
A.
No.
Isn't heaven. Yeah, I don't like doing connections for this reason. You guys can do it whilst I play games. Hey, what?
No.
Hey, yeah. Well, I want to lose it. Like, we gotta send stuff. Dancing Queen, Dairy Queen, Drag Queen, and
Frozen, I don't know.
Frozen Queen, YOLO. One away. So that is right. Fast Queen, May Queen,
May Queen?
Card Queen,
A Queen?
Queen of Cards, A Queen.
No. No.
That was not one away. So one of these is wrong. So we're just wrong.
One's the red herring then.
Those, please. Firm, fast, frozen, tight.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
I don't get the connection.
Fix them, please. Yeah.
Fast. Oh yeah, fasten something. Sure. Frozen, tight. Sure.
Back in the game.
I don't know about that. Like something start. Yeah.
Yankee, Blue Jay, are there baseball teams?
You should know.
Yeah, Blue Jays, Yankees, A's. I think A's are one. But what's the other one? Cardinals.
May
So
Queen is a thing, by the way.
Yankee.
You could have said that earlier, Reese. That would have been useful.
There are NHL teams about you. Yeah,
MLB.
baseball teams.
We got there.
Go back. Let's see it. Dairy Queen, Dancing Queen, Drag Queen, May Queen. Oh, it was May.
What is May Queen?
Not sure. MLB player for sure. Yeah, see, I got that one.
Alright. The cards? Who's card? Cardinals.
I believe.
Fair enough, no worries. Cool, that's fine. No random numbers today. Get rid of all these. Okay, so Ghost of Yotei first, then Routine, or Overwatch? I don't know when you guys are up for Overwatch or what. Huh? It's like related to his... Oh, okay. Right, okay. I've never heard of that. May Queen, Queen of May. Personification of Mayday. Okay, interesting. Yeah, what are we feeling? Is I think Ivana's not here, so Overwatch later. Routine or Ghost of Yotei? Let's try Ghost of Yotei first. I gotta plug the PS5 in. What I've noticed is using a HDMI switch for my capture card is kind of throwing it off. So I'm plugging things directly in. Okay, this is all gonna be new for my monitors and stuff. Okay, we'll see if this works any good. Oh wow, this looks pretty. Only issue is I need to adjust this HDR because right now this is looking so bad for you guys. Can I go back? I can go back because I need to adjust how this looks. I'm gonna try enabling HDR tone mapping. I don't know how to do this. It's like looking directly into a lighthouse. Give me 1 second. How does it configure? Even Kyle became white because of the screen. It's not. Okay, let me go to here and then I will go back. How to configure HDR tone mapping filter OBS. Or set OBS to SDR color space. Okay, 1 second. Adjust SDR white level. Oh, this is really confusing. Okay, 1 second. God, this is a lot. I should have maybe watched this earlier. This is kind of why I wanted to do this now. It looks like none of this is really making a difference. This filter has no effect on SDR sources. Yeah, that's like way too dark for you guys. You guys cannot see the sun, right? It's only like there that you see it, and it goes for you there, which is crazy because it's still super dark for me. Like I can see it very clearly on my thing. So I don't know how to adjust this stuff. Let's try watching a short, see if it makes a difference.
Hi everybody, this is a quick guide for those of you who want to play games like on console, like PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, in HDR on your supported HDR display, but want to record in OBS in SDR. So if in OBS Studio you see kind of a grayish lower saturation preview, this means that something is done wrong, because if you start recording footage like that, eventually you can fix it. Now the reason for that is of course because SDR, right click on your capture card, choose filters, and in effect filters you go to HDR tone mapping to override the built-in tone mapping of OBS, which does tone mapping automatically. Same goes by the way if your capture card supports it. It's not recommended to use it again, but if you have no other option, this is one way to do it. Now first, before you test it out, probably already you set it up for HDR, but just in case, go to screen video and the settings, go to video output and make sure HDR is either on when supported or always on. If you just want to check it, you can just put it on always on. Now the way you know it actually works, you need to check out your display. In this case, I'm going to show you on my display, and you can see that it actually sets to HDR on. This is how you know that HDR is on, because there's good communication between the PlayStation 5 in my case, the capture card, and the display, because there's good car on. Because I'm going to show you on my, you can just put it on always on. Now the way you know it actually works, you need to check out your display. In this case, I'm going to show you on my display. You can see that it actually display capture card. You have either any or default or working. Now, if you're using an Elgato card, like for example, like the 4K-X that I'm using, there are two things you need to make sure they are working properly. First, make sure for the Elgato capture card, you have either any or default for the video format, or make sure that it's NV12, Rec 709 and limited, or put it on default or any.
What? Oh, yeah, I should use that. This is the awkward thing. I don't know if this will change things. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Because these will be eventually SDR, because the capture card will transfer that into OBS. But if you want to force it, you can do it like that. Well, force it, more kind of override it. In your capture card utility, I use 4K capture utility for the Elgato 4K-X. I went to this setting option, so I click it, and there, if you have problem with communication and PS5 give you issues, so you can, for example, use a certain resolution with HDR, make sure to use in the input EDID mode, choose display rather than merged. So if you have problem with merge, make sure to change to display. This should solve the issue for you with the miscommunication. Everybody, this is a quick guide for those of you who want to play games like on console, like PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, in HDR on your supported HDR display.
Okay, well, that kind of told me nothing, so that's great.
Everybody, this is a quick guide for those.
I've literally seen this guide before, and I was like, it will help me. Maybe not. So let's see if we can adjust HDR and just make sure this is right. This is clearly not right because it's coming out so wrong. The tone mapping is doing literally nothing. Yeah, the tone mapping is doing absolutely nothing because you guys still can't see anything. Well, if anything, that looks worse. What the hell just happened? Ensure your video capture device properties are set to that. Okay, let me try doing this and see if it makes a difference. The annoying thing is, I bet it's gonna cause issues as soon as I go back to what's it called. Color space should be that, and then color range, I don't know. Ensure video are set to P0 10-bit. I don't see that option anywhere. Well, this sucks because it's like completely ruining you guys. Let me double check that too. Where is it? Settings, advanced. Ah. That's something I need to change. I might need to stop the stream and restart it. Well, I kind of need to do this, otherwise there's just gonna be... The annoying thing is I can just disable HDR, but like half the reason I kind of bought this super expensive monitor is so that I could play in HDR. Yeah, I know you would have seen it, but that's because that's not the issue. The issue is it's like... Let me try on when supported. It's still supported. The issue is I can see it, but you guys can't. Like for you right now, this looks super really washed out. For me, I can see the sun right now. And that's the issue, is like trying to tone map so that you guys can see it. And when I can, basically.
Image. Tumble and Rushmire tone mapping remained the most popular tone mapper until 2002.
Okay, well, apparently the Reinhardt one... Oh, what I did was I adjusted it like that. So basically, you adjust the brightness. That's what this calibration screen is for. But the issue is, I want the sun to appear for me at the same time as it does appear for you, basically. Which requires me to do tone mapping, which is a whole thing that I'm learning about. So I wonder, I don't know, 100 nits? This tone mapping filter is doing literally nothing. SDR tone mapping filter not working. I don't know, this doesn't appear to be doing anything. I mean, I can color correct, but I don't think that is the way to do it either. Yeah, I don't think color correction's gonna do anything either. OBS can perform HDR to SDR tone mapping automatically. Only use this if you need additional control for a particular source. That's essentially what I would like, but I don't know what to do this for. Color correction layer. Force SDR. In the properties of your video source, check the box for Force SDR. I don't see that as an option. This is annoying.
When Reinhard came in and said, "Why are you guys doing all this expensive?"
Wait, what is this video? And check the video format is set to NV12. Okay, give me one sec because I can check that. Double check this freaking thing works properly. I might need to watch. What's his name? Could you adopt me, please? Sure, Metallic. Well, not guaranteed, but oh, why do you need adoption? HDR tone mapping.
I've just ticked over 3,000 hours on my OLED monitor, and I've been using it however.
That's great, buddy. Tone mapping. OBS. EPOS Vox, please help me.
Or transcode. If your OBS advanced settings, OBS Studio version 28 came with many awesome features, essentially higher contrast between the white and the black parts of the screen, allowing for much more depth, and we just kind of got to keep up. For this video, you will need an HDR display that you plan to use or game on, or theoretically just an HDR video source from a camera that you're inputting. The ability to encode HEVC or H.265 video via a AMD or NVIDIA GPU if you actually want to record HDR footage, that is. If you just want to game in HDR and record in SDR, then really nothing has to change about your encoding setup, and we'll cover that too. By the way, this is all using the new OBS Studio version 28 beta. The full release build should theoretically be released by the end of August 2022 here, and I generally HDR and continue recording content in SDR. We'll cover that first. First, if you're playing console games or games on a dual PC streaming setup via a capture card, you don't actually have to do anything different. You're kind of already done. All of the existing capture cards that you would be using right now that allow for HDR to pass through to your monitor will also automatically tone map that HDR footage down to SDR video in OBS by default. So just do what you normally do and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. But if you're unhappy with your capture card's HDR to SDR tone mapping, or you just want to experiment, you can let OBS tone map it to SDR for you. Go into your video capture device properties for the capture card and change the video format to P010 and the color space to Rec 2100 PQ if available.
Change what to what? Let me see this again. Video format. I don't have that as an option, which is really weird. I've only got MJPEG as an option. Wait, did that low-key fix it? No, it didn't fix it. Wait, actually, it might have fixed it. Because now you guys are seeing the sun. No, I'm just playing it at double speed. I would like to still fix this, Reese, because this is a problem that I will need to fix, basically. Okay, now this is super weird because now you're seeing the sun super clearly.
Of course, course, also setting your console or PC on the other end to HDR mode as well, or you're not going to have HDR. I have a list link below of capture cards that the OBS team have already validated to work in HDR mode with the update so far, but here's where it stands. AverMedia's Live Gamer 4K and theoretically the Live Gamer Bolt, the 4K 60 Pro Mark II, HD60X and S Plus, and the 4K 60S Plus from Elgato, plus the EVGA Extra 1 Pro and Asus TUF CU4K30. Those will all work for sure, other than the Bolt is kind of a maybe. Most Magewell, AJA, and Blackmagic design cards that support 10-bit and HDR video should also work, but they haven't been tested yet. As I get time, I will try to validate 3 more cards and contribute them upstream to the devs, but I don't have time for that at this exact moment. This will add your capture card's HDR feed to your normal SDR canvas in OBS and tone map it back down to SDR to fit with everything else. This won't affect what you see on your monitor when you're playing, just what your viewers see. If you're on a single PC, capturing PC games that are running on the same computer as OBS, first make sure your display is set to HDR and that your game is running in HDR or using Auto HDR in Windows 11. Then go into your game capture source properties and change the color space setting from RGB Direct 2100PQ, which will hook your game in full HDR. And again, it will be added to your normal SDR canvas and tone mapped to SDR for you. Easy peasy. It's very important to note that many filters and effects will not work if a source is operating in HDR, so this will impact some existing setups. Now, what if you want to record in full HDR? We'll need to change a few more settings, including your encoder, but don't worry, I got you covered. I want to note that running OBS in HDR mode increases the compositing and rendering loads that OBS puts on your GPU, so this will impact performance more than normal 8-bit SDR will. So just keep that in mind. First and foremost, let's set up OBS to actually operate in HDR. Go to Settings, Advanced, and then change color format under the video subsection to P010. Then go to the color space setting and change it to Rec 2100PQ. Leave color range.
Okay. I think I need to stop streaming and then I'll be able to do this because, yeah. We'll see if this makes a difference. I don't know. I will be right back. Yeah, I think I need to stop everything. I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay. Sorry this is being long, but we gotta fix this stuff and I need to do it at some point. BRB. Hello. We should be back. I don't know if this looks any good for y'all, but I adjusted it. I think it's the best we're gonna get. Basically, I'm not gonna get a perfect HDR tone map, but this looks really good. Like, it looks super good for me. Not even gonna lie. The blacks are like, ugh. It looks amazing. Anywho. Ghost of Yotei, that's what we're playing. So let's do that. Let me close this. Oh my god. The monitor looks amazing. Ooh, okay. Oh gosh. Is the capture card lagging? Or is just my PC lagging? Yeah, it looks like it is. Why? Why is God. I swear. Can't get anything right, can I? Let's try closing this. See if it makes a difference. No, encoding is still overloaded, which is great. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, this is so bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know why everything is just running like crap. Ooh. That's definitely changed stuff. Ugh, it looks so bad now. Like, really bad. I've ruined everything. No, it's to do with like HDR tone mapping and stuff and all that good stuff. Which I literally just disabled. You know what's really bad? We're about to get a raid train and I'm meant to be playing a cozy game and I low-key completely forgot that that's happening. I mean, that looks better. That's how it should look, really. It's not the best, but I think that's a lot better, so... I think we just do that, basically. HDR tone map. Yeah, the game looks a lot more saturated for me. The issue is, this thing is still freaking overloading. We're losing frames because of something. I don't know what. Ugh. I don't know what is causing us to lose frames. What is that noise? Why is that happening? The water's going weird. Yeah, the game's nice and smooth for me, but I know it's not smooth for you guys, so that's fun to deal with, and I don't know why. Hey Noah. Yeah, really confusing. I think I know what the issue is, actually. One thing I did change. Thanks, Nara.
Gold, love 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 gold, love.
Oh, is that for the flash recording only? Oh god, I've just changed so much stuff. I think part of the issue is that I need to change that. I don't know what's happened. We'll see if this makes a difference.
I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far. Now I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. Young one Gedjil Somnen, gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm born to be.
What is this?
Oh, our time. No fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be.
To be. Oh, I'm done hiding. What a time to be messing around with stuff. This is a weird thing. I've like disabled, like the capture card's not even doing anything. And it's still lagging. Encoding overloaded. You know what? I think I need to just turn down my stream settings or something. Stream output. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do. My settings are too high and I don't like turning down settings, so that's the issue. Basically, I shouldn't be, my canvas shouldn't be at 4K, maybe that would help. Fuck, this is really bad because we're about to be raided in 5 minutes. And I feel like everything's broken. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm not regretting the purchase because something is... I think what I've done, it's not the purchase. What I've done is I've somehow changed the settings on my capture card. And that is the issue. The thing is, it was running fine before, so I don't know what has happened there. It's not that. I think it's a case that I set this to 120 Hertz when I should have left it at 60. And then maybe that was where things were going on. Restart stream. I guess so. I don't know, man. I guess it's better I restart it now than later. The capture card has just fucking morphed itself, so that's helpful. I'll try restarting. BRB.